Exodus chapter 38. Making the altar of burnt offering. Then he made the altar of burnt offering of acacia wood, 5 cubits long and 5 cubits wide, square, and 3 cubits high. He made its horns on its 4 corners, its horns being of one piece with it, and he overlaid it with bronze. He made all the utensils of the altar, the pots and the shovels and the bowls, the flesh hooks and the fire pans. He made all its utensils of bronze. He made for the altar a grating of a network of bronze beneath, under its ledge, reaching halfway down. He cast 4 rings on the 4 ends of the bronze grating as holders for the poles. He made the poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with bronze. He inserted the poles into the rings on the sides of the altar, with which to carry it. He made it hollow with planks, making the laver of bronze. Moreover, he made the laver of bronze with its base of bronze from the mirrors of the serving women who serve at the doorway of the tent of meeting. Making the court. Then he made the court. For the south side, the hangings of the court were of fine twisted linen, 100 cubits. Their 20 pillars and their 20 bases made of bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were of silver. For the north side, there were 100 cubits. Their 20 pillars and their 20 bases were of bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were of silver. For the west side of their hangings of 50 cubits, with their 10 pillars and their 10 bases. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were of silver. For the east side, toward the sunrise, 50 cubits. The hangings for the one side of the gate were 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and their 3 bases, and so for the other side. On both sides of the gate of the court were hangings of 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and 3 bases. All the hangings of the court all around were of fine twisted linen. The bases for the pillars were of bronze. The hooks for the pillars and their bands were of silver, and the overlaying of their tops were of silver. And all the pillars of the court were finished with silver bands. The screen of the gate of the court was the work of the weaver, of blue and purple and scarlet material, and fine twisted linen. And the length was 20 cubits, and the height was 5 cubits, corresponding to the hanging of the court. Their 4 pillars and their 4 bases were of bronze. Their hooks were of silver, and the overlaying of their tops and their bands were of silver. All the pegs of the tabernacle and of the court all around were of bronze. The things numbered for the tabernacle. These are the things numbered for the tabernacle of the testimony, and they were numbered according to the command of Moses for the service of the Levites, by the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. Now, Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, the tribe of Judah, made all that Yahweh had commanded Moses. With him was Aholiab, the son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, a craftsman and a skillful designer and a weaver in blue and in purple and in scarlet material and fine linen. All the gold that was used for the work and all the work of the sanctuary, even the gold of the wave offering, was 29 talents and 730 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. The silver of those of the congregation who were numbered was 100 talents and 1,775 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. A beka a head, that is half a shekel, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, for each one who passed over to those who were numbered, from 20 years old and upward, for 603,550 men. 100 talents of silver were for casting the bases of the sanctuary and the bases of the veil. 100 bases for 100 talents, a talent for a base. Of the 1,775 shekels, he made hooks for the pillars and overlaid their tops and made bands for them. The bronze of the wave offering was 70 talents and 2,400 shekels. With it he made the bases to the doorway of the tent of meeting, and the bronze altar and its bronze grating, and all the utensils of the altar, and the bases of the court all around, and the bases of the gate of the court, and all the pegs of the tabernacle, and all the pegs of the court all around.